Grace and peace, beloved. This is Dr. William H. Myers, professor of New Testament and Black Church Studies at Ashland Theological Seminary in Ohio, and pastor of the New Mount Zion Baptist Church in Cleveland. I bring you the word for the day from Luke chapter 6, verse 20. We talk about the Beatitudes, the Sermon on the Mount. This is often referred to in Luke as the Sermon on the Plain. This particular verse, blessed are the poor, for yours is the kingdom. Now, there are those, because Matthew's version of this says, blessed are the poor in spirit, who also wants to make Luke's, blessed are the poor in spirit. But it does not say that, and it is not my view that Luke is talking about those as poor in spirit as Matthew is. When you read the entirety of Luke's gospel, there's such a great focus on the economically poor. I have written about this and published about this myself, that I argue that the poor here are the economically poor, the disadvantaged, that in the first century, they were poor, poverty for the majority of those people, and so few things belonged to them as did those who were more well off. The poor had to scrape hard for any little thing that they got. And Luke seems to be concerned about that in a way that others are not, like he was. So as he records what Jesus says here, blessed are the poor, for the kingdom is yours. God, as the late James Cone, theologian, argued in his book, God of the Oppressed, God is a God of the oppressed. From the Old Testament on, we see that God has a focus on those who are needy, on those who are disadvantaged, on those who are poor. They're missing so many things here. God says, the kingdom is theirs. These are the kind of whom God is concerned about. These are the kind of whom those who are kingdom followers are supposed to be concerned about too. Are you concerned about the poor? If you are, what is it that you're doing about it? How is it that you in your own life help those who God sees as of the kingdom, those who are poor? Let that be a part of our daily concerns and our daily lives. Those who are less fortunate than we are, those who are of God's kingdom. God bless you.